Hey everybody, I'm Marglefumph playing Great Ace Attorney 2. So we have some proof. Proof! Proof about the tea? I don't know, so it's evidence from the crime scene. Perhaps it is this bar of soap.
Take that!
Yes, so this bar of soap was used to make ice coins. When they originally found the bars of soap, there was actually a coin in each bar. But the coins weren't normal ice. It was some sort of reddish coin. Yeah, it was very strange. So we're coming back to the red ice thingies? The coins could have been made... Oh man, the tea! Maybe it wasn't an ice coin, it was a tea coin! Wow! Yes, it was freshly brewed tea. Yeah, so the outside pump was frozen. Okay. Because the pump was frozen, he had to use tea to make ice coins. Yeah, there were 2 bars of soap when we examined, so... That means that the tea is still at the crime scene. Those bars of soap contain the tea. So yes, Scotland Yard can test those bars of soap and see if there's poison in the tea. All right, let's do so. Let's do so. Let's figure it out. Alright, but now I'm wondering what the next step is going to be. Like, if there's no poison found in the tea, then how did poison get inside the victim? How was the victim poisoned? If it wasn't the tea, how did the poison get inside his mouth? So Van Zieks is not going to argue. Oh good, we're having a bit of a break. Okay. I was kind of hoping the trial would continue, not that we'd get more investigation and then more trial. Oh dear. That was something that didn't happen in the first Great Ace Attorney game. There was no investigation after trial. They did all the investigation and then all the trial. That's how it worked with all the cases of the first game. It looks like this game is breaking that trend. It's giving us some extra investigation in between trial segments. Okay. I was talking about the trial. Susato, you don't need to make jokes. Alright, let's find some more clues for court. It's hard to believe I'm a lawyer, isn't it? It's like I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. Really, I shouldn't be the lawyer here. It should be my friend Kazuma. He was the one who was going to be the lawyer, not me. But when Kazuma died, I was his replacement. I never really got a chance to ask him why he was so dead set upon being a lawyer here in England. I think you're doing wonderful. I have no doubt that he'd say the same thing if he is here with us. So this is something I was told. And when the characters are using Japanese honorifics like that, Susato-san, Kazuma-sama, it indicates that the two of them are speaking in Japanese. So that entire scene was them talking in Japanese. They were not talking in English. So that's interesting. And it makes sense that Ryunosuke and Susato would speak to each other in Japanese quite frequently. They're both very polite people, so they probably do speak English when they're around other people. And of course, Mr. Natsume also speaks Japanese, so maybe all three of them speak Japanese to each other. Okay, so this is backstory in case you don't know about Kazuma. Kazuma, Ryunosuke's best friend. He brought Ryunosuke along to England as a stowaway. I want you to be a defense lawyer. Like me, you've got a natural talent for it. I never thought about becoming a lawyer before. I can't force you, obviously. You need to decide for yourself. But London's the cultural capital of the world, the city at the forefront of everything. It can't hurt for you to see with your own eyes. I suppose, though, if you're to become a lawyer, then one day... One day what? Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. So yeah, you know, Kazuma never got the chance to tell me why he really wanted to go to England so badly, why he really wanted me to become a lawyer so badly. I do have his sword. Carry his sword to honor his memory. But yeah, did he have like secret intentions somewhere? It's hard to tell. Yeah, oh wow, there's the sword. I was just mentioning it. I never expected to get his sword. It's almost like my best friend is there with me. He told me a little bit about the sword shortly before he did not survive that night. It's called Kuruma. That's right. It's a prized sword passed down through generations of the Sogi clan. Japanese man's sword is a soul, Ryunosuke. I can't be parted from my katana. Kuruma guides me. I believe that. So its name compels its wielder to slice evil in two. There's something very important I have to do in Great Britain. Something you have to do. Yes. I'd appreciate you seeing it through with me. Of course I will. Whatever it is, I'll see it through to the end with you. I knew you wouldn't let me down. But he never told us what that secret mission was. Oh, man. You know, I've been here in England for a couple of months yet, and I have no idea what that top secret mission is. So, yeah, no idea what I'm gonna do. Okay. So let's see. You know, we might as well talk to Susato about the other things here. Let's ask about today's trial and what's next. It looked like the important conversation was about Kazuma. Yeah, that trial was wild when the victim stood up and defended himself. I'm surprised he didn't say anything to defend himself from the charge that he's a gas thief. That seems like something he should have mentioned. Yeah, what happened to him? Where is he? Oh, he's going back to the hospital. Okay. He's going back to the hospital for more treatment. Oh, perhaps he's going to the exact same hospital wing that we were at. Yeah, exact same hospital wing we were there yesterday visiting Miss Green. Okay. I wonder if he knows her. He might even be put in the exact same room as her. Okay, so we know we're going to visit St. Bartholomew's now. That's good to know. So, what's next? We know that Mr. Natsume took tea to the victim. Yeah, we have no idea how the victim was poisoned. Okay, so we're just gonna hope we can find a clue at the crime scene. Was this a clue we totally overlooked the first time we examined the crime scene? Yeah, and the police also overlooked it. Yeah, well, we're really helpful at our ability to find new clues. Yes, and if we do meet Mr. Gregson, we can find out more about the tea. I guess we can say hello to Sherlock Holmes while we're here, though. It would be kind of rude to walk through his apartment and totally ignore him. Well, after all the talk about poison tea, I don't think I want any. What's that smell? Sherlock Holmes, we were in court. You knew that, right? Come to think of it, it is sort of a surprise that Sherlock Holmes doesn't deal with lawyers more often in the Sherlock Holmes stories, because he's always dealing with criminals. The trial's being continued. We're gonna have a second day of trial. Wow, Sherlock Holmes is buddies with Baron Van Zieks? That's crazy. How are they friends? What is that foul odor? Alright, Mr. Holmes. Looks like he's not going to tell us directly, as usual. No. Some blue thing. Chemical test, which identifies tea. Why, that is relevant to our case. Hmm. So he's going to use it to just double check the tea is of high quality. Okay. So that's how you would disguise terrible tea. Wait, now I'm confused. He likes tea that's very disgusting smelling? That seriously? What you want in a tea? Anyway, the point is that we can test tea, and tea was very important to our case, so we're going to have to grab ourselves some of this tea testing stuff. Oh, but we're not done. We're going to ask about forensic science as well. Yeah, so not a whole lot of mysteries require us to know the quality of tea. But fingerprints, yes. Fingerprint evidence, that seems important. Not to mention blood analysis. That's kind of important in the previous game. The court system doesn't accept his blood analysis. Skin prints, huh? Yeah, it's got pink stuff now. Very soon we will get a chance to see these things. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could grab them right now and leave, but alright, I can wait, I can wait. Oh, okay. People who've gone up against Van Zieks have been murdered? Oh man. Violently? Kind of making it seem like Van Zieks murders anybody who stands up against him in court. Yeah. So I was thinking the obvious conclusion is that Van Zieks is a serial killer. And that's impossible, huh? Why? Naturally, the police investigated him. Yes, but he always has a really strong alibi. Which is something you would do if you're a serial killer, you'd try to get an alibi. And then, weird stuff happened 5 years ago when he just completely stopped prosecuting altogether. I'm very sure we'll find out more. Probably has something to do with his hatred of Japanese people. Maybe a Japanese person forced him to quit his job as a prosecutor? That's why he bears a grudge against the country? Yeah, but what Japanese person was in England at the time? Susato's father, maybe? Kazuma? I don't know. Let's ask Sherlock Holmes. Okay, why does he hate Japanese people so much? Do you know why, Mr. Holmes? Oh, he's gonna explain? Okay, I want to hear this. Before he became a lawyer, his best friend was Japanese. Really? It's kind of amazing. So this is a long-seated thing. Like this is way before he became a lawyer. But I really can't tell you. Oh, come on. Why not? That would spoil the ending of the game, obviously. We need to save it for case number 5. Yes. Well, eventually, I'm sure. But for now, I'm just going to not tell you, and you just need to focus on Mr. Natsume. Well, thanks for nothing. Yeah. You gave us nothing of help, Sherlock. You didn't give us your fancy tea tester. You didn't give us anything. You refused to tell us about Baron Van Zieks, and now you're just running away. Oh yeah, I did say I'd show you my forensic stuff, but not now. Probably, maybe, maybe not. But hey, who knows? At some point we'll see Sherlock Holmes again. He will probably do another great deduction that we'll have to fix.